In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do a half double crochet. First of all, I am going to complete 10 chain stitches. If you need a detailed demonstration of the slip knot and chain, please feel free to go back to video 1 of this tutorial. Now we are going to make half double crochets. First, work 2 chain stitches. This is different from the turning chain of the double crochet stitch. Because the half double crochet stitch is shorter than the double crochet stitch, only 2 turning chains are needed. So we should avoid inserting the hook into the turning chain stitch. Yarn over. Insert hook into the stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch. Now there are 3 loops on the hook. The crocheting methods of the half double crochet stitch and the double crochet stitch are very similar. The previous steps are basically the same, and this is the part that needs attention. So what we do here is yarn over, and we're going to pull through all 3 loops on the hook. That's a half double crochet. Place a mark in the first half double crochet, just like you did before. Repeat. Yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch. There are 3 loops on the hook. Pinch the foundation chain to prevent the rest from being too tight. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. The second half double crochet is done. Yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. I'm going to repeat this all the way to the end. Please feel free to pause the video whenever you need to in order to catch up. So we have just completed the first row of half double crochets. Now we're going to learn how to crochet the next row of half double crochet stitches. What we want to do to move on to our next row is chain 2. This is turning chain. Then turn over the fabric, and we are going to make half double crochet. Yarn over. I tilt my work this way. You can see these on top of the stitch, and this is just like a chain. Insert hook into the stitch. These 2 are just squished together. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch. Yarn over, pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. I'm going to repeat this all the way to the end. Take off the stitch marker. Insert hook into the stitch. Hook the yarn and pull up a loop through the stitch. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops on the hook. I have my chain 2, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stitches. I now need to do my last stitch to make 10 stitches. Yarn over. This stitch is going to be in the chain 2 from the previous row. It can look slightly different. If I just pull the work here, you can see that there is a gap. The gap is just at the base of the stitch, just slightly to the side. And insert your hook into that stitch. Yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. That's the end of this row. I'm going to continue to build these stitches and work a few more rows so that you can see what the work starts to look like. I have now built 4 rows of this stitch to make a square. When we have crochet to the desired length, we can tie off. Chain 1 stitch. Then, take your scissors and snip off your yarn, leaving a good amount of yarn. Just hide the yarn end inside the fabric with a needle, just like we did in the previous episode. This is the end of this episode of the beginner's half double crochet tutorial. Practice these techniques more, and I believe you will become more and more proficient. Thank you for watching this tutorial. See you in the next episode.